Read the passage and answer the questions that follow. Literary criticism does not necessarily have to choose between textual or verbal and contextual study. The distinction between the two types of linguistic meaning is seen at two levels, formal and textual. Formal meaning is poetry. In poetry is a level at which stylistic patterns occur, but these are not restricted to mere form. Panini discusses in a few sutras scattered over his work the influence of the concept of language in various spheres of suffixes, primary and secondary derivatives and compound. Poetics is also indebted to grammar for the terms jati, that is genus, kriya, that is action, guna, that is quality, and dravya, that is individual, which it uses in connection with certain poetic figures or while dealing with the expressive function of words. Literary criticism in the Sanskrit tradition has been understood to be a sastra, by which it meant any systematic, well formulated body of knowledge. A sastric exposition is supposed to involve inquiry into the nature of substance, nature of language, and the validity of critical statements. Thus, a basic understanding of grammatical and philosophical issues is a prerequisite for the understanding of critical questions. Let's take a look at the questions. Which of the following statements are true about the given passage? So, A says literary criticism must use either textual or contextual study. This is contradictory to what the passage said. Passage said it's not really necessary that we use either textual or contextual, while A is directly contradicting it. So A can't be the answer. A cannot be a part of the answer. Formal and textual are two levels that help in ascertaining linguistic meaning. This is correct. Critical questions cannot be understood without a philosophical and grammatical understanding. Last line of the last paragraph support this statement. Panini has written in a compact format of sutras. This is correct. Sanskrit has a tradition of literary criticism for a long time. This is also true. So correct answer to this question is option D. That is B, C, D, and E. All of them are correct. Which of the word in the passage is close in meaning to being logical and true? Now, because it has something related to logic and true, it is not inquiry or formulated or compound. Correct answer is validity, because valid means it has to be logical and it has to be true at the same time. Which inquiries are undertaken in sastric exposition? So the last paragraph has the answer to this question. Mainly primary and secondary derivative of compounds. This is not the part of the second paragraph where sastric is mentioned. Nature of substance, correct. Stylistic patterns are again mentioned in first paragraph. Nature of language is correct, and validity of critical statement. So it is B, D, and E, which is option C. As per the passage, which of the following was primarily discussed by Panini? Terms like jati, kriya, guna, and dravya, or impact of languages on derivative words. Philosophical issues, the critical questions. The right answer is impact of language on derivative words. Option B is the right answer to this question.